Good morning and welcome back to my channel, my YouTube subscribers. This morning I thought we'd visit a new church called Mary of Magdalene. This apparently is within the Holy Trinity of churches. There's three churches in the Kent area that were mainly built in the 12th century. They're some of the oldest churches in the country, and supposedly they do have reports of hauntings and things have been seen and heard around these three churches. But in any case, I thought we'd start with the first one, Mary Magdalene, as I said, and we'll see what we can pick up tonight. So hope you enjoyed tonight's investigation. I'll speak to you shortly. Okay, hope you can see the EMF meter up there. I've took the opportunity as usual to put the EMF meters out, and the cat balls I've put on. Let me give you a quick showing so you can see what I've done. I've put a cat ball and an EMF meter on that windowsill there. Obviously the EMF meter over on the doorway. That's next to the phone on them two recesses. The phone, I will say, is in flight mode, so there is no internet connection to the phone, so it shouldn't be setting that EMF meter off. But in any case, as you can see, it is. And I've put a cat ball over there on that windowsill, and also a meter down there. So obviously, if anything wants to come in and talk to us tonight, they're more than welcome to do so. So we'll stand here for a minute and we'll do a little bit of calling out. Let's reset this just in case it is the EMF meter giving us problems. And we'll try again. As you can see, it's still going off. I'm not sure if there's something electromagnetic in the environment that's setting this one off. I'm not saying it's spirit activity, but it is a strange thing. Okay, let's take this off and just start our new normal Spirit Talker app. Okay, so we've got the Spirit Talker app going. We'll put that up here on the doorway. Keep an eye on that EMF meter. Okay, can I ask please? I've come to this historic church this evening in the hope that I'm able to communicate with anything that's passed over. Hope you can see the EMF meter. Thank you for that communication, I really appreciate it. Could you possibly tell me your name please, so I know who to speak to? Please come forward and show yourself if you would. Come and talk into that little communication device that's on the doorway. I've got a cat ball down here, so let's... Joseph, thank you for that. That cat ball doesn't appear to be working, so what I might do is put this one down here. Let's grab my camcorder. And we'll take a little seat over here for a minute. Okay, Joe. Are you recording? Yes, I am recording. Joseph, is that you talking to me now? Is that you that's come into this environment? Please confirm. They're pretty much on it as soon as I walked in. Joseph, please don't stop communicating with me now. Please tell me a little about yourself. Can I ask, did you pass close to this church? Are your remains here? Could you tell me that at least? Whoever it was, they seem to have gone quiet now. Joseph, please keep talking to me if you would. I'd love to get into that church. There we go. Can you see that? EMF.
I'll prove I'm here.
You'll prove you're here. Please do, Joseph. Is that you? Please maybe come and knock on the door. Knock the meter off the door. Maybe knock me phone off the door. Can you do that? Please, Joseph, come forward. Move them lights once again. Please, Joseph, please keep coming. There's certainly something in this space. And as I said, this is one of the Holy Trinity of churches. It is one of the oldest churches in the country, and obviously it started to be built in the 1200 as mentioned, so it's many centuries old. I think what I may do, I may leave that going, take you on a tour of the graveyard maybe. We'll take an EMF meter with us. Oh, there we go. Blanche, that's an old name. It's a very old name, Blanche. You don't hear that these days. Can I ask, is Blanche with me today? Is Blanche here? Please come and move one of these other devices that I have in this area. Maybe move the cat ball that's on the floor down here. Could you do that? As I say, I may leave this going as I walk around the church because the static camera, as you can see, it's got its own microphone, so it will hear anything that comes into the environment. Let's leave that going a minute. Let's grab a EMF meter and we'll have a little walk around the church. The church is locked, I know. Thank you for telling me that. I've already tried. I was hoping to gain entry this morning, but obviously, as the church is still in use, there goes the EMF meter. Can you see that? There's the other EMF meter. Okay, let's have a little walk around the church. We'll leave that going and see if anything wants to move. Let's get you an overview of the church. It's a strange headstone to her. Can I ask please, is there anybody here within the perimeter of the church that could maybe show themselves to me? Beyond the boundaries of the graveyard, there's just fields and trees, and if you can hear traffic in the distance, that's the M2 motorway, which is about a mile and a half away. Hopefully the static camera's picking up talking and movement within the porchway. As you can see, it's quite a large church. A reasonably kept graveyard. It looks like there's a small graveyard beyond that wall. But obviously I thought I'd give you a little overview of the area. Obviously it appears to have graves all around this one, and I believe there is a crypt in this church, but obviously to gain access it would be internally. Something behind me then, not sure what that was. It felt like something was coming up on me. And obviously just to the edge of the church there is the gate which I came in, and it's actually a small country lane to get to it. But that's certainly a lovely little half moon. Not sure what that is actually, a nave or something. And just across the field there, there's a manor house. Okay, let's get ourselves back round to the front. I just want to give you an overview of the place. Some actual newer graves there with flowers on. So clearly they do the odd funerals still. And as usual, every graveyard has a big old, I think it's a yew tree. I'm sure all the 3 churches have one large yew tree planted. But certainly a beautiful church. Lovely on the inside. I'll see if I can find some pictures online and maybe put up to show you what the internal actually looks like. Okay, let's get back in.
I make noises.
Hopefully we've had some movement. I can see some words have been picked up while I've been gone. Let's see what they say. Looks like blame. He killed and I make noise. Okay. So it appears I missed some words while I was walking around the church. Could you possibly come back please and give me a little more? Let's turn this light off. Hear you. I can hear you, thank you. Could you come and move a piece of my equipment please? Could you come into this space maybe? I'm just taking some getting used to with my new tripod. I do have some new equipment as well that I will be using in coming videos, so please watch out for that. Certainly having problems with this tripod. Stuart. That's my name. That's my name, Michael Stewart. Can you see the EMF meter going? I believe whatever's here knows it's me. Let me just move that camcorder a minute because I just want to see if I can pick over there on the seat. Thank you for that. It's actually spelt my name correctly as well. Let me show you with the camcorder. I'm not sure if you can see that. It actually says Stuart and it's spelt my name correctly. And I'm of course Michael Stewart. You know I'm here, do you? You know my name? Do you know my first name? You've certainly got my surname. That was amazing. That surprised me.
Are you too scared?
Am I too scared? No, I'm not. You don't scare me. That is amazing. I don't think I've had communication like it.
That was him.
That was him. Is there someone nasty here? Whoever it is, he's very precise. He knows who I am. In some way, he clearly wants to scare me. I'm not sure why he wants to scare me. I mean no harm to you. I mean no disrespect whatsoever. I'm just here to talk to you. That was freaky. Let me just... Excuse me for that. I'm just going to put it up there. Sorry, the cat ball's going off as well there. I just want to sit down here a minute. Thank you for that communication. It's been quite amazing actually, the communication I've been getting. Can I ask please, can you possibly make this cat ball on the floor go off? Or the one on either? Like? What do you like? What do you like, please? I must admit, I'm somewhat shocked that they've got my name. I have never had my name come through on that Spirit Talker. There's some words that it's actually said this evening so far that's never come through on that Spirit Talker. Occasionally you hear the random words and you know there's just something that comes up regularly, but you get these certain words or phrases that are specific. You see the MF meter going off. You're stepping into this location now again, aren't you? I can feel you. I know that you're here. I can tell that you're here. Come and tap on this door. You won't scare me. I won't run.
Private.
Private? What's private, please? This is God's church. It's not private. See the EMF? There's certainly something here tonight. I think it was correct when I read up these three churches, the Holy Trinity. I think there's certainly activity within all three of them, I would suspect. And that's really due to their age and probably what they've seen over the years. They've been through many wars, many invasions, as you know, in the UK. They've seen a lot, and these still stand. They still remain, even through all of them times. Please, can I ask that you come to these doors and tap on them, just to let me know that you're here. I believe that someone's within this church. I believe someone is resident here. Please come and knock on this door if you would. I'll knock first.
Larry.
See the EMF meter going off. Larry? Is there a Larry here? Unfortunately, the motorway traffic, even this time of night, it's only 3 in the morning. The motorways are always busy, and you can hear it rumbling in the distance, and you're missing sounds. The EMF meter's going off. Crash? Is there going to be a crash on the motorway? I hope not. The EMF meter's constant. I can hear things inside, but the motorway noise is taking a lot of it away. I know there's someone there. Please come forward. Come and knock on this door, please. Come and do something. See with the EMF? It's dead. And as I said, it's definitely not the phone effect, it's in airplane mode. So it does show that there is activity here and they keep coming forward. Please keep talking to me. I can hear something in this church. I'm just hoping me body microphone can pick it up. Please come forward. Come and knock on this door. Oh, not once more. Can you please
Recognise.
You recognise? What do you recognise? Do you recognise me? You certainly got my name correct. Why do you recognise me? Can I ask, please, do you follow me? Okay. Hope you can see the cat ball going off there. I've just set everything up, and while I was setting up and the cameras weren't recording, which is typical, everything started going off. And it told me to get out and leave, and then it's just come up with invoke. So I'm not sure what the hell happened there, but it all let loose a little and I wasn't recording, which is really annoying me now. Please come and do that again. You just set all my equipment off while I wasn't recording. Did you know I wasn't recording? Did you do it on purpose? Come back and do it again.
I'm very lonely here.
You're very lonely. I'm sorry for that. I'm here to talk to you. Can I not help? It's very odd. That was very annoying. It was all kicking off and then I pressed record and it just all went dead. Is that what you do? You come out of the shadows? Family, indeed. There's noises. I can hear noises, distinct noises. Are you deliberately trying to hide from me? Please come and do something. I know that you're here. I have a special camera going now. It sees in a different light form. So it may be able to pick you up as an orb or a shadow figure. Could you possibly come into this space and present yourself in front of the camera? Come and stand next to me, maybe. Come and form yourself here. Let me feel you. The land. Is the land special? What's special? There's some strange noises going on here. I just don't know if it's being caught.
Emergency.
Emergency. See the EMF meter? What's the emergency? Thank you for the communication. I really appreciate that. I'm hoping the night vision may pick something up. I'm just not sure. Let's have a little look outside. And then what we'll do, I think we'll look at wrapping things up. I think we've done what we can here tonight. Certainly a freaky little church. But obviously, as I always say, if you've spotted anything that I haven't, please drop me a comment and let me know if you would. Be much appreciated. Hope you can see the EMF still going off. I'm looking forward to reviewing the... No, I'm not frightened. You've already asked me that. You don't scare me. If I was frightened, I wouldn't come and do these investigations. I wouldn't come to these places on my own at night. I just want to meet you. I want to talk to you. I want to understand what it's like on the other side. Okay, I think we'll look at wrapping things up there. Undoubtedly, when I switch everything off, probably things will kick off again. But we've had some really good communications tonight. So this first church out of the Holy Trinity, it was certainly very responsive. And obviously getting my own name as well come up, that surprised me. But in any case, let's shut things down. We'll do a closing scene and we'll call this investigation closed. So bear with me. Okay, so thank you for joining me once again for this explore of St Mary the Magdalene. Certainly a freaky old place, and as mentioned, it is one of the Holy Trinity of churches. But there's certainly activity here, without a shadow of a doubt. There's things going on in this place. There's noises being heard. But obviously, due to, as I mentioned, the motorway in the distance, it does obscure it somewhat, but there's certainly a lot here. Activity on the EMF meters and direct communication has been fantastic. And obviously coming up with my name and it was exactly spelt the correct way was quite amazing to me. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this explore. I look forward to seeing you again on my next one. Please leave a like or a comment if you would, just to let me know that you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next one. God bless to you. Bye bye.